Fala aí pessoal, tá falando aqui é o Futuro. Então aqui pra continuar nossa série do Batman, nós paramos no episódio 4, penúltimo episódio, que conta: Bruce e Batman precisarão forjar novas alianças e combater antigos rivais para proteger os inocentes e impedir que Gotham caia nas mãos do caos. Bruce e Batman, como se eles fossem duas pessoas. Mas, ok. Só dar um capítulo 4 iniciar. E pessoal, não se esqueça, se estão gostando dessa série, deixa o like, compartilhe com seus amigos e siga as redes sociais que essa semana nós terminamos essa bagaça. No episódio anterior de Batman,
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I would be.
eu te ajudei, ô desgraçado.
I'm thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
Aí vem um filho da puta lá e toma a nossa casa, onde os burros. Como os caras podem ser tão burros assim e dar um negócio pra qualquer um, mano?
Keep Oswald out of R&D. Let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Mano. Ela fizemos amor? Ai, meus personagens fazem amor e eu não faço. Que tristeza.
Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
E o Bruce gado.
Dropped your pen.
That's not.
Mano, eu tô com errado dessa mulher, mano. A maior psicopata é ela.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
A maior psicopata é ela. Mas isso indica que na hora do pendrive eu dei o negócio certo, porque ela queria acabar com o desgraçado lá e ela acabou. Mas o Bruce também é um gado, hein, mano. Ô, na moral, mano, eu tô com o aparelho aqui, eu já tô usando esse aparelho faz quase um ano, né? Não, 6 meses. E, mano, toda hora essa porra solta pelos lados e começa a pegar na bochecha e começa a arrancar. Tanto que eu passo uma massinha, eu coloco uma massinha de dental pra colocar aqui e segurar essa porra. Mano, se essa merda começar a doer, eu vou colocar.
Retribution, Bruce.
Caralho. Bruce quase matou o cara, mano. Ah, também não deu soco nele? Caralho.
What is this place?
Get out. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor. What doctor?
Ela foi parar no... É certeza que ela foi parar naquele sanitário lá, Arkman, né? É certeza.
My blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Ah, seu não é, cara. Você não tá nem machucado.
Arkham Asylum.
Sabia.
Can't be happening.
Tá, mas como que ele vai parar no sanatório? Só porque ele bateu no cara? Isso tem nada a ver, mano. Se eu bater no meu vizinho, vou parar em algum manitório?
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
Pera aí, cara. Tu sem roupa, mano. Não entra aqui, não. Tá. Vou colocar minha roupa aqui.
This can't be real.
Better be decent.
Quanto será que eu tô vestido?
Settled? Good. Anything you need?
Water, piss, rat poison?
Chumbinho.
I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him.
Tá
Landed you
porra.
here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Ah, eu acho que. Ah, eu acho que alguém quer. Eu acho que alguém quer apanhar.
As you were.
Ah, vai ser fácil.
Just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne.
Agora vocês estão fodidos, hein? Eu tô dopado, porra. Caralho, Bruce, se não lutar.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Tá, porra. O Batman não luta 7 estilos de luta? Eu até sei quem é. Tá na cara, sabia, cara, ele.
Buddy? Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
I'm fine. Just some bruises.
Alright. Tough guy. Nice.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
I don't really know what happened. It was all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode. We'll need to keep an eye on that.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Não, até parece.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help
Tem que
was
parar de
available.
tomar a primeira opção, mano.
Looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland.
Mano, tá na cara que esse filho da puta é o Coringa, mano. Só pelo cabelo.
Overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your...
Mano, dá pra mudar essa cor dessa letra? Eu tô ficando cego.
For now?
Dá pra ver porra nenhuma.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Tá, nós conhecemos o nosso melhor amigo, é o Coringa. Não sabia que ia aparecer nesse jogo.
John is one of our most
Ô, mano, pera aí, eu vou dar um pause aqui rapidinho porque esse aparelho tá incomodando. Eu tenho que fazer um esqueminha aqui, rapidinho eu volto. Ai, voltando aqui, mano, eu coloquei o negócio aqui no meu aparelho.
He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
Essa é a melhor coisa, por que o Coringa ele fica tanto nesse sanatório? Se ele pode fugir a hora que ele quiser. Ele gosta, ele é burro.
Our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear.
Será que essa doutora aí vai ser a Arlequina?
Is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself now.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite. You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes.
Isso é cantada?
No, no, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
E o Alfred?
Stop! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. Take good care.
Leland? Por que não me chama de Leland? Não sou Leland, cara. Meu nome é Bruce. Com B e um terminando com um E.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
Não, teria que bater na cabeça. Ih! Ó o grandão, ó o grandão.
Friendly, mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage. The usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up!
Oxi.
Is the remote. One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Uma chave, pai. Eu tô com medo daquele grandão me matar, mano. Billy? Vou conversar com o Billy.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Tudo bem, cara. Cada um com seus problemas. Isso não é um problema pra mim. Deixa eu falar com os caras jogando. Eu gosto de xadrez. Eu vou falar com os caras que jogam xadrez. Daqui é o match dos séculos. O Bob Fischer versus o Kasparov. Kasparov não, é o Spax lá.
You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style.
Alguma ideia de onde é essa chave? O que você sabe sobre o João? João sou eu, tá bom.
John Doe?
Ah, João é o cara.
Yeah? And why is that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. But speaking as a profession, I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic. I'll give him that.
Não entendi porra nenhuma.
What do you want?
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
Cara, vou encher seu saco e foda-se, mano.
What do you want?
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Agradeço, tá, cara? Você é uma boa pessoa. Eu não queria falar com ele, não.
Every time he cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater. I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
Tá, nosso amigo aqui é doido. Vou nem falar. Ah, voltou. Eu nem falei com os caras.
Boy, you missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Cadê eu, porra? Ah, tô aqui. Então, tem um armário, tem a enfermaria. Tem uns caras que eu quero conversar. Baú. Olha o Arnold. O Arnold parece ser uma pessoa.
Hello? Go away. Arnold. I'm busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
O que você pode contar sobre o João? Ninguém.
What can you tell me about John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Wanna know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah. Now what?
E agora? É um ótimo truque.
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you that key? Not this again.
Wait, not what again?
Nothing. Just go away. I'm busy here. You heard him. Beat it.
Mas temos um caso de dupla personalidade. Entre ele e a Touquinha.
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost.
Tá bom, cara. Desculpa, mano. Desculpa aí se sua minha tá irritada.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Tá bom. Vamos sair pra desse cara que eu tô com medo de apanhar.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Também, mano, eu tenho medo desse cara. O cara deu um couro no Batman que eu vou te falar, hein. Acho que até o Coringa deve ter medo dele, será? Então vou sair de parte desse cara aqui antes que ele me dê uma porrada na cara, né? E lembrando que eu sou o Bruce aqui, eu não sou o Batman, né? Baú. Tem um baú aqui, cara. Onde que tá o baú? Ah, tá aqui no chão. Ah, tem um mano aqui, ó.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Vai falar nada? Ficar quieto?
Sure.
Ok, desculpa aí, cara. Já que você não é doidão? Baú, usar a chave. Não dá, acho que não vai dar certo. Ô, Bruce, você é o Batman, filha da puta. Vê se pensa um pouco, né, caralho? Tem que você pensa um pouco, né? Deixa eu falar com o João ninguém, né?
Your key didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Isso que eu chamo de amigo.
Two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together. Oh well, you had a good run, right? This isn't gonna be any fun if you just sit there.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Oh my God! Won't someone save my baby?
They should be selling tickets to this.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Maldito.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You wanna find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about. Ooh, I'd love to see that.
I'm not doing anything for you. You got that?
That's unfortunate. It really is. I was looking forward to it for a moment there. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce.
Você é o Batman.
I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops had dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff. You two are a lot alike, you know? You and Vicky are both dark souls. Now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic! You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that. But is it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Let's be clear about one thing. You are never, ever getting out of this place.
Whatever you say, Bruce. But never is a very, very long time. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone give me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
Alright.
Call security!
Nossa! Ah, eu não li, mano. Eu não li. Puta, eu queria usar o primeiro, eu não li. Eu vi algo tipo assim, ligar para ser o destinatário ARK, tá escrito pagar. Puta, eu não vi, mano. Nossa. Ah, mano. Puta que pariu, eu não li, mano. Puta que pariu, não tem como voltar, né? Puta que pariu, mano. Eu queria fazer o jeito do Batman, apagar. Caraca, mano. Puta, tô irritado, mano. Não tem como voltar, né, mano? Se tivesse como voltar, eu voltava, mano. Ah, já foi, né?
Find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the fails.
Ah, mano. Ah, até derrubei a webcam, mano. Eu não dei de Bruce, mano.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck.
Puta, mano, eu não dei de Bruce Wayne agora. Puta, mano, que merda. Eu fiz a coisa mais idiota do mundo. Eu queria apagar pra sair, não. Eu liguei pro Gordon.
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Doctor, I swear to you, I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You'll see everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation.
Fica quieto, senão eu vou me foder. Ah, que porra! Por que você tá caindo toda hora, filho? Você tá com algum problema? Caralho.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
Cacete, hein? Puta, eu ia pagar pra sair, mano. Por que eu não apertei o primeiro? Ia ser tão da hora. Ele pegando o telefone, eu pago pra sair.
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Vai ser pra me xingar.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption.
Filho da puta, hein?
Last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Harvey, how about we just agree to go our separate ways, all right?
You think you can just walk away from me? Just like that, after everything you've done? Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
Vou dar uma de filha da puta agora.
Harvey, she can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about.
Vou dar uma de filha da puta agora, só pra ele encher o saco.
Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
Pra quem é um bilionário, tá dirigindo um Siena, é foda, hein?
What's going on here?
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this.
Vai atirar em mim?
Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Like hell you are. The only way we're searching this car is with 2 broken arms afterwards.
Oh, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Come on, what's the damn hold up?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
Tá quieto.
Nothing to say, huh?
They should lock you up.
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag! Next one won't be a warning shot! Alright, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or
Os caras tão doidos, mano.
to me and my boys to help us stay well funded, and well armed. What do you say?
Deixar um bom orçamento? Tá bom, né?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Arromba.
Hey, he's the problem, not us.
Here.
Pronto, vou pagar, vai.
Okay.
Sure, that'll work.
This isn't over.
Yeah, sure. Take it up with City Hall.
É melhor eu pagar, mano. Se eu arrombar essa barricada ia ser muito pior. Muito pior. Eu não tô nem conseguindo ler direito, mano. Não tô conseguindo nem ler direito. Tá muito, sei lá, mano. Tá muito escuro e muito claro ao mesmo tempo. Tá porra.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
You don't need to worry about Harvey. I'll protect you from him.
Don't write checks you can't cash. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for.
Tá, perdi minha namorada.
He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car.
Pronto, minha namorada me abandonou porque é uma filha de uma puta.
See you around. Good luck with all of this.
E o Batman tá. O Bruce tá doido. Ele, sei lá, ele tomou uma LSD AD e não tá conseguindo nem se mover direito.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work.
Verdade.
You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
Pronto, é isso que eu tô falando.
Isolate the presence of the drug. I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
I'll make the preparations.
É isso que eu tô falando. Tá doido essa vacina, tá. Essa vacina não. Essa porra dessa droga aí tá matando ele, mano. DNA limpo, vai. Deixa eu examinar tudo.
Here's my DNA before the incident.
Óbvio.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
Parece um DNA, tá parecendo o DNA do Homem-Aranha.
The drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We
Create
can
an
cure others
antidote.
affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
Seria uma boa, hein, ô.
It's based on my DNA. It'll only work for me.
Mas o que eu tenho que fazer? Eu não sei.
Sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
Tem que deixar assim? Não, caralho.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Tá. Seria bom ter o Batman aqui pra combater o coronavírus? Já que o cara sabe de tudo. Eu queria um antídoto super rápido. Já pensou ele no coronavírus? Ele ia fazer isso e já era. É um botão, 2 botões, pronto. Antídoto feito.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Ah, vai doer, hein? Pronto, Rapidex.
Hopefully that does the trick.
Mano, eu não tenho medo de agulha. Eu não tenho medo de agulha. Nem... Ainda mais no braço. Mas tem umas aí que dá medo, mano. Ainda mais se for na bunda, cê é louco.
ARKHAN has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I never trusted her. There was always something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
Puta, eu nem li que tava escrito lá, mano. Só cliquei. Eu tô ficando cego, eu falei, mano.
She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
No, I absolutely don't trust him. The man is psychotic.
Wonderful. Now, let's try to steer clear of him in the future, shall we?
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Bruce?
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Pode deixar, parça. Mano, só relaxa. Eu sou o Batman. Mano, eu só quero que esse velho não morra, né, mano? Só por isso. Por favor, tomara que ele não morra, né? O espadela não morreu? Mano, é muito fácil. Mano, tá aí a pista perfeita pra você descobrir quem é o Batman. O Bruce desapareceu, o Batman desapareceu. Bruce voltou, o Batman voltou. Entra ainda. Ah, tá. É um corpo. Tudo normal. Vamos. Parece que morreu. Parece que morreu.
The Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there was a lot of blood.
Uma marca de sangue.
Will do. I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Nossa, tá assim o olho ainda. Puta que pariu.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Que
There's an
feio.
injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse. Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes. but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Você tá maluco? Vai, só ligar isso aqui, vai. Você tá maluco, a velha ficou sem olho, mano. Imagina com a aflição você arrancar o olho da pessoa. Tá porra!
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Ah, como o Draco começou a voar, mano? Tem como rever isso? Não tem, não.
Recent family photo.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Parece o Michael Jordan, criancinha. Tá, tem que ligar isso a alguma coisa. Esse quadro aqui, nada. TV ali quebrada. O sofá dos Wayne, quer dizer, dos Vale. Tá, eu vi que tem o sangue na parede. Deve significar alguma coisa.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No.
Morto, com certeza.
He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Caceta. Maldade. Fuck.
It's clean. This was
Não, o pessoal dessa casa fala muito alto, mano. Nossa, eu vou pegar essa faca e vou sair esfaqueando todo mundo, mano. Cacete, mano. O pessoal dessa casa não sabe falar baixo. Depois eu cometo um assassinato igual fizeram aí, mano. Eu sou ruim. Caralho. Tem nada a ver, né, Batman? Tem nada a ver, né? Eu tô doido. Ligar o logotipo aí, já pensou? Ah, o Batman fica doido. Óbvio que não, daqui não tem nada a ver. Tem sim.
Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of...
Cara, tem alguém gritando na rua, mano.
And now Vicky's got it.
Caralho, mano, tem criança gritando na rua agora. Sangue na parede.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force. Nothing I can see.
Uma faca. Não, nada. O que você quer? Pô, traz uma bolacha pra mim, ó, fome.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
Tá, tem mais coisa aqui pra achar? Ah, tem aqui. Cabelo.
Lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Calma, Bate, você tá falando umas coisas aí que eu vou te falar, mano. Você olhou pra porra do cabelo e já sabia o que foi, mano? Você é um filho da puta doentinho, hein, mano. Na moral, hein? O resto, sei lá. O que é isso? Papelada.
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy.
É pra criancinha.
Must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
O cara de psicopata. Tá, tem que ligar as coisas ainda. Não dá pra subir lá em cima. Deixei passar alguma coisa aqui embaixo. Eu preciso saber o que, mano. Ah, a porra da seringa aqui no chão, caralho. Vou ligar a seringa ao cabelo. Ah, você já tá ligado a seringa. Cara, tem ela aqui pra ligar, mano. Mano, como que ninguém escutou o espancamento de uma família aqui, mano? Vou abrir a geladeira, mano. Bateu um rango aqui, que tô com mal fome. Ah, dá pra ligar a faca. Tô com maior fome aqui, mano. Não dá pra abrir a geladeira, não?
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drugs she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before.
Cara.
Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still
Agradeço.
close. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here.
Deve ser a criança na casa. Ô, mas eu vou falar uma coisa, hein? Arrancar a porra do cabelo, arrancar a porra do olho. Arrancar a porra do olho é fora. Mas é a criança que tá aqui, mano. O irmão adotivo dela.
Anything?
No.
É a criança, cara. A criança que tá aqui. Não, tô comendo bolacha, tô com fome. Foda-se.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Leva ele pro parque de diversão, já era.
It's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right. I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs. Fighting the police. I don't know who. Because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because they're hidden here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
É a Vicky, porra.
Get down.
Maluco do céu, consegui pausar na última hora. Como que eu pausei isso aqui? Nossa, foi quase.
Let me guess, you're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out to the open. Ah!
Tomar cuidado com essa porra. Errei! Desgraça. Maldito cego. Pô, esse aqui Isso aqui não é do... Daqui não é do... Do carinha? Do... Esqueci o nome dele. Do Lúcio. Parece que é do Lúcio.
Nice work, kid.
Meu nome... Achei meu garoto Robin.
They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter?
Seu filho da puta.
Who was the boy then?
He was hiding in a closet when the attack started. He may know more than he realizes. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Mais uma bolachinha.
What's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Essa bolachinha aqui é muito boa, mano. Eu vou comer e não tô nem aí se eu tô gravando. Eu tô com fome. Foda-se.
And so your bat stunner just...
Pensei que o moleque era ia ser o primeiro Batman negro, primeiro Robin negro.
Bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Of course.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads in all.
Eu tenho certeza que o Pinguim conseguiu pegar as coisas do Lúcio. Tá, vamos ver essa porra, caralho. Tá, como que eu faço isso? Ah, agora tá girando, né?
Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense.
Caralho, filha da puta, você é o Batman, caralho.
This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your...
Dá pra ler nada, mano. Tá muito escuro.
How he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up...
Ah, filho, não vou nessa porra não, mano. Tá escuro pra porra. Coloca um roxo no roxo.
That would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
I'm tired of being on the defensive. Why don't we attack him instead?
I'm not sure, but I can certainly see what I can do.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course. Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap.
Não dá pra ler nada, mano. O negócio parece que sai na mesma hora.
That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate.
Hã?
So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
Porra, agora você me botou na tranca, hein, mano. Eu já falei... Mano, isso aqui é foda também, né? Se eu for falar com esse cara como bate, ele vai ficar puto. Puta que pariu. Batman ou Bruce? Batman ou Bruce? Quando eu falei com o prefeito, eu falei como Bruce. E deu certo, teoricamente. Mano, ele me odeia como o Bruce. Se eu aparecer lá como o Bruce, ele vai me matar. Meu Deus do céu. Mano, eu vou como Bruce. Eu vou seguir o conselho de um velho, mano. O velho sempre tem razão.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
Tô confiando no seu procedimento, seu filho da puta. Se você me fuder, já era. Essa bocha aqui é muito boa, mano. Ela não tem... Melhor ainda, ela não tem marca.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
How much is it going to cost to change it?
You really think everything is a negotiation, don't you? Well, this isn't. I'm taking your home from you, Bruce.
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home.
Mas ele pode fazer isso? Pegar minha casa?
You started paying your debt to Gotham. The value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
It's not my debt to pay. What my parents did was not my fault.
Nobody cares. I'm sorry, Bruce. But I can't back down now. I've got a lot of pressure on me right now. I've got enemies everywhere. And strong leaders crush their enemies. Without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
Well, I'm not giving up on you. Not yet. I still want to believe in Harvey Dent.
Oh, you will. Everyone will. After they see what I've done to the children of Arkham.
What do you mean?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Tá porra!
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it. Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ.
Meu Deus!
Children of Arkham. That's all that matters.
That's what a leader does.
O Saddam Hussein, mano.
How quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Does a leader kill innocent people? You're a murderer now.
Their deaths are unfortunate. But think about everyone the children of Arkham could have hurt with those drugs. That feels like an acceptable price to pay. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn against you.
On the contrary, Bruce. This is what Gotham wanted. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
Tô no chão.
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham.
Nah.
Tragic, but unsurprising.
Não vou socar ele, vou ameaçar ele.
Alfred will shed a tear.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Pode lutar. Ah, mano, eu também só apanho, mano. Culpa do Alfred também. Desgraçado.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up.
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong. And you know it.
Hey, he said shut up. Mayor Dent says you're getting in the way of protecting the city.
My death does no one any good. Nothing will improve by increasing Gotham's body count.
The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
You had to see it. When Lady Arkham drugged him, he changed.
He's just had to get more firm in the face of the children of Arkham. He's still got the city's best interest at heart.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died.
Nossa. Não sei quem é mais idiota, mano. Seus, guarda só o prefeito.
And if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point. Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out. Maybe what? Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets. You are more than
This
that.
isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
Officer, drop your weapon. You okay?
Nossa, ele matou um, mano.
You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Dent just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. That's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
Dent needs to be stopped, Jim. Now. Or that block won't be the last thing that gets destroyed.
We'll stop him. It ain't gonna be easy. It's a mess out there. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens.
Sabia que eu podia confiar nele.
But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
Vai pra casa, fish.
What's the situation? I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network.
Ah, não dá pra ler isso, mano. Você coloca uma legenda roxa no escuro. Não dá pra ler. Ah, tem que ser branco.
Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with. Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Pronto, agora meu carro foi hackeado.
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
Ah, de novo isso. Eu ajudo o Alfred, ou vou pra empresa Wayne, mano. Mano, não vou deixar o meu velho morrer, né? Eu não posso deixar o meu velho morrer. Na moral, mano, se o meu velho morrer, fodeu.
Not one step further.
Now, come on, Al. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somehow, I don't believe you. Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
No, not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
Nossa, tá uma merda no aplicativo.
Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Tem o que fazer, né?
Batman! What the hell are you doing here?
You've destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in.
Wait. I thought we were on the same side.
Not anymore.
But it was your intel that led me to the Children of Arkham's stockpile of drugs. You made me mayor when you saved me from that freak penguin, remember? Everything I've done, everything I am, wouldn't be possible without you. There would be no me without you.
I made a mistake. One I won't make twice.
I see. I was wrong about you. You're just another enemy to be crossed off a list. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham. Or the Waynes. Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
Cacete, tem que... Eu tô aqui, eu tô parecendo o The King of Fighter. Eita, pô, logo uma arma do exército, logo uma minigun.
Explosive slugs. You don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Meu gancho quebra. Mas ele tem bala pra um caralho também, mano. Olha! Ele tem bala pra um caralho, hein? Tá, quer acertar ele. Ai!
No! The bat's mine.
Use your head, Harvey. Killing me won't make you a hero.
Boa!
This old man needs to die.
Puta que pariu, Alfred. Corre!
Your head or your heart? What's that sound?
What the? Back! No! Take the cover! Back! No! Get the hell off me!
Nossa, quase apertei o botão errado. Tá porra! Tá porra! O cara é o Hulk.
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham? The Penguin.
You made things worse, Dent. Your ego and your anger stoked the fires until everything was burning. The fact you can't see that shows how deep your delusion goes.
No. I'm important. I'm important.
Mata logo ele. É, quer dizer, o Batman não mata.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate.
Ah, aí fodeu, mano. Nem sei que é Blake Cage. É alguma prisão? Ou Arkham? Arkham só tem maluco. Ele é maluco, então vai pra Arkham.
He's too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in some holding cell at Blackgate. You have to get him into Arkham. They might actually be able to help him in there.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see what I can do. Meantime, you stay safe out there, all right?
You too, Jim.
Fechou? E agora, quem ele vai salvar? É, eu podia escolher onde que eu ia, né, mano? Mas eu fiquei com medo de ir pra mansão Wayne e o Lucius morrer.
Al, what's wrong? The computer. It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now. Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
É, tá certo. Posso fazer nada. Daí tá certo. Ou desliga essa porra ou me fudi. Você prometeu um favor à Coringa. Você e 50,5% dos jogadores se negaram a dever um favor ao Coringa. Eu não sou idiota também, né? Idiota. Eu sempre falo idiota, você é idiota. Por isso o Coringa já tinha aparecido já. Como você saiu de Arkham? Você e 60% dos jogadores optaram por se aproveitar de riqueza e usar advogados para sair de Arkham. Isso mesmo. Eu optei por riqueza? Só liguei pra alguém, né? Próximo. Como passou do bloqueio das autoridades? Você e 51% dos jogadores subornaram a autoridade do... Mano, se eu não me engano, o Bruce sempre faz isso, né? Ele sempre suborna. Eu acho. Você ligou para Harder como Batman ou como Bruce? Você e... eu errei nessa parte. Você impediu Harvard ou Oswaldo? Você e 45% dos jogadores optaram por impedir Harvard de destruir sua casa. Ah, mano, eu queria ir pra mansão. Mas eu mais fui pra casa porque eu falei, porra, se eu não for, quem vai proteger quem vai proteger o Alfred? Ele vai morrer. Eu falei, não, então vou pra casa. Por conta disso mesmo. Tá bom, agora vamos ver qual vai ser o último capítulo. Episódio 5, último episódio. Então, pessoal, tem mais vídeo por aqui. Já ficou um vídeo bastante longo, um vídeo bastante legal. E vamos logo para o nosso último capítulo, que eu estou ansioso para um caralho. Mas eu vou terminar o vídeo por aqui. Já ficou um vídeo bastante longo. Se gostar do vídeo, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal. E compartilhe o vídeo com seus amigos, que me ajuda bastante. E vamos lá, rumo fazer o canal crescer, beleza? Valeu, falou e fui.